Hell yeah, baby. Let's be witch president. Hi, Erica. Let me know how the sound is. I think I need to lower the music a tiny bit, actually. Testing, testing. I'm gonna lower it a little bit more. Testing now. How's the music now? Are we ready to campaign? Just a reminder, in case anyone's jumping in here and hasn't seen or forgotten. This game tackles sensitive themes and content including self-harm, suicide, discrimination, gender dysphoria, depression, anxiety, nudity, sexual themes, crude language, and use of legal drugs. Let's continue. Let's go back here. We were in a flashback, right? Yeah! Chapter 6. Pandemonium. At least I think it's a flashback. Please wait here. Eugenia will be here in a minute. What's this? Am I dead? Oh, I think that's after she ascended. Huh, no. A different voice for the avatar. Yeah, I guess this is when we meet our mentor. No, don't worry. You're not dead at all. I shouldn't say a lot more, though. Why not? Protocol. This probably doesn't mean much to you, but you're extremely lucky. Eugenia is an exceptional witch. You couldn't be in better hands. A what? Come again? Oops, I've said too much. But everything's going to be alright. Yeah, 12 lovers, baby. I must go now. Just get comfortable. But, bye! Oh, cool. This is the first time we've been... Oh, not that many options. We got 3. Let's look at the window. I don't recognize those stars. Where the hell am I? Oh, so warm. This feels nice. This place is actually super cool. I wonder if it'd be too expensive to rent for a nice getaway with those fools. Will I ever get to see my friends again? And then we will sit. Just get comfortable. My clothes are so wet. How did this much sand get under my swimsuit? Shit, I still have the keys of the food truck on me. I hope Eva and Patrice managed to get back home okay. That's very funny. She like got in the water with the fucking keys. I'm like, wait. That bitch had the keys. Oh, okay. Let's go over here. This place makes me want to read tarot. The air smells like nothing I've smelled before. It's a mix of nature, fate, and possibility. Gravity feels different too, lighter. I feel like my mind is slowly shedding some dry husk and a fresh breeze is starting to blow through it. This trembling. This isn't fear. It's excitement. Oh no. I feel like I never want to go home. Oh, it's a deer person! I'm trying to find her right. No, that's too much to Avermore. I love you already. What? Relax. I'm here to look after you. Dear person! You were from Earth, right? Earthlings always have the worst time processing their ascension. Your collective subconscious is too cynical. Your society rejects magic with a strength unlike any other in this universe. Just let it sink in. This is something good, I promise. Dear. Huh, very observant. My kin are what human witches call deer folk. Oh, and you're a human witch, by the way. Is this really happening? Yes. Congratulations. You ascended. Please don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. This is the best day of my life. Okay. Yeah! Squad! 32 cycles left. Squad! Left for what? Is the big question. I love that she has a fucking board here. Yes, you know, my sister, my girlfriend, and my behemoth. Everything, I can't remember Patrice's voice. I think it was something like, everything's set to go. Election day has just been announced. We're merely 32 cycles away from it. We have everything we need, so let's get to work. First of all, thank you so much for your help, Gret. Sure, happy to assist. I am so sorry for the interrogation earlier, but never in her mortal or witch life have I known Fortuna to fall for anyone. I needed to check what your deal was. No problem. Did I pass? You both seem equally self-absorbed, so I guess you won't clash much. Hey, what does that mean? Heh, just teasing. Enjoy yourselves. Now, the most critical point is, what do we do with this massive behemoth? Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Avermore, this is the voice I use. Yeah, that. What do we do with your sister savior? What could we possibly do with the help of an almighty being older than time who's able to grant wishes? Can you make everyone vote for us? Yes. What are you willing to pay for exchange? Haha, no need for that. Fortuna's a wish granter herself at this point. She already wrote that we'll win the elections. Why bother doing anything then? I am compelled by some cosmic force. Oh, I see. We are sentient puppets at this point, aren't we, Fortuna? Yep, I'll make you do all sorts of funny things. You just try. Okay, let's draw a card. Wait, no! I was just kidding. Ahem. Let's focus on the task at hand, please. Oops, sure. What can a behemoth do for free? I could disguise myself as a familiar and deliver messages. I can harvest energy. I can spread rumors. Bless you. Interesting. And I think that's about it. if we don't want to draw too much attention to my powers. It's already more than I expected, so great. Happy to surpass your expectations, oh dominant sister. Which grimoire of clowns did you find this one in, Fortuna? Ho 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 ho. Let's check the vibe of the coven first. Programs have already been made public, so witches are starting to form their own ideas regarding this race. We can tap into the mind of the coven with the Dream Ball. The Dream Ball allows us to get real-time readings on our community's desires and expectations. Hence, we can filter the current vote's intention. This will be pivotal for adjusting our strategies as the race progresses. Oh, we have 25% of the vote already. That's pretty good. On a 4-way race? Shit, that's pretty good. Every action we perform, and the actions of our opponents, of course, will affect the Coven's sympathies, and that will be reflected in the Dream Ball's readings. I added some Manstrunes to filter vote intention by demographic. Go ahead and browse through them. I encourage you to put some time into familiarizing yourself with the characteristics of each group. You not only need their votes, but also plan on becoming their leader, so you better take responsibility and do some studying. Since I know you're not a people person, I wrote a quick guide for you. Luckily for you, your sister is one of the Coven's archivists. I already wrote down a comprehensive demographic analysis for you. I took the liberty of placing it all in your library, for when you have the time to go and do some studying. Well, thank you so much. I got you. Now about how we're going to operate. Fortuna, you won't be able to accomplish much by yourself out here, being exiled and all. But we will act as your well outside this room. Just let us know what you want to do, and we'll set out to do so. It could be promoting some point of the program, looking for allies, gathering intel, harvesting some energy for your deck. Bear in mind that these tasks will take between 3 and 5 cycles each, so plan accordingly. Okay, I heard complaints in the reviews of when the game turns into like a politics game. And people are like, no, I want to do the other thing. Which I get, but like, I'm okay with the game like changing. You can always start a new playthrough if you want the other stuff. This is very much implemental of Deconstruct Team's like whole mindset when it comes to games. Their games are a lot of like different little mini games made into a narrative. Red Strength Club in particular is very much like that. You're doing the main game of pouring people drinks, but then like, oh, you go and do these other mini games too. Understood. But wait, what do I do while you're around? Do your homework. Do some studying, make some cards, or jerk off to relieve the pressure. Patrice! What? It works, trust me. Oh, he's so gross. As the race progresses, you'll have to meet some prospective allies, or even rivals here in this office. So don't worry, I don't think you'll get too much idle time. Okay. Everyone ready? Any doubts? No ma'am, I'm ready to support Fortuna till the finish line. Good. Let's conquer all. Well, rather than conquer, let's have our sisters put their trust in us. Yes, of course. It was a figure of speech. Okay, we can never be too safe with you. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you, Fortuna. Aw. This is the third thing I asked for. While I was charting a dark matter cloud for the Coven, I met with the corpse of a witch that was clutching an object of power. Since they lost their will, they didn't mind letting me have it. Here. A sympathy stone. It's a special object of power that will amplify the efforts of whoever's trying to help you. Oh wow. Thank you, Patrice. Just wet a brush with some freshly brewed sage infusion and write down the names of your allies in it. I'll do it immediately. I love it. Thank you. I got you. So basically, this charm will render the task you assign us more effective. Got it. Anyway, let's get to work. Let's make sure we all have a task and get this ball rolling. Stay motivated. Alright, tasks. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm not as popular with novices. Not popular with warriors at all. Do I have any I'm leading in? Oracles like me, of course. Okay. Well, these are our policies. We share one with her, don't we? Referring to communication. Oh, this is the one we share. Yeah. Okay, let's start with sis. I like you to. I don't know. Look for outlets and opportunities. Nice. I have some ideas in mind already. See you in a few cycles. Okay. I'd like you to. What can you do? Okay. Promoter program. In this group. I feel we can take some. Oracles already like us. Warriors don't like us at all. And we have a similar. I think warriors and novices are a way to go. Let's start with warriors. I've got some very good ideas about how to draw witches towards our program. I'm on it. I'd like you to harvest energy. Your wish is my command. I'll get you some fresh energy. Okay. How am I doing in energy? I can probably make a thing. What's this? Is this the... Okay, that's that. Yeah, let's make a... Let's make another tarot card. While we wait. I think I should have enough energy, but let's see. Okay. There's Perry. Caravan. Or Magical Post Office. Let's do a Magical Post Office. Let's see. We can do Wolf Mother. We can do Avian Dancer. Yeah, let's do Wolf Mother. And then we can add Obsidian Sledgehammer. And that's it. So, Obsidian Sledgehammer. Boom. I love making cards in this game. It's really fun. Thing here. Hi, Wolf Mom. Make you small. here. And then babies. Small baby. Put the small baby in the basket. Baby's too small. This baby's gonna go over here. No, this one is gonna go over here. Boop. This other baby's gonna go over here. And then, where do we put the hammer? How small can I make the hammer? Ah. There we go. Doc Melf. This one shall be called Creatures of Habit. Magical post office controls the flux of information, authoritarian but fair. A figure of protection and support, the obsidian sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Meanings authority, guardian, ego, justice, support, and success. And we definitely don't have more, so let's go over here. I do love that you can min-max it. Like, if you want to, you can disenchant all your stuff, get the energy back, have only 4 cards, and then have one of those cards be the one that we have that's like basically the world. You choose whatever outcome, and then like min-max all the options. But I like the randomness of never knowing what you're gonna get. I really enjoy that. I would like to formally introduce myself before the race. There are some topics I'm interested in discussing with you regarding the nature of political shift in our coven. Sure, let's talk to one of our rivals. Oh, is she gonna like transform? Oh, that's cool. Hello. Hello. I am Capressa. Nice to meet you. Welcome, I am Fortuna. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me. I wanted to introduce myself formally before the race becomes hectic. That is so kind of you. I'm sorry that you had to come all the way here. There are still 800 years of exile left in the sentence Adena cast over me. I'm well aware. Adena often confided in me. The fear you inspired her was one of her greatest weaknesses. Oh wow! I don't know how to feel about that. That makes 2 of us. That's the main reason I decided to pay you a visit. To keep me in check? To form my own judgment. I promise I carry the best of intentions. There's a certain aura around you that tells me I can trust you. Plants were more sensitive to this kind of energy. Now I see that Adena's fear was unfounded, a product of her decaying mind. Knowing this, I must ask you and your team to retire from the race. What? Why? You are too close to your human side to properly govern a cosmic coven. That's what made Adena such a great leader. She had a direct channel of communication with the gods, and was far detached from her human origins. On the other hand, you, Dahlia, and Jasmine, you have an uncomfortable number of human flaws. Fear, pride, envy, greed, even what you consider virtues such as ambition and mercy. or even the most basic things, such as the need of comfort or enjoyment, cloud your judgment. Flaws, flaws, flaws. But without feelings, how can you truly care for your peers? There are many beings in this universe that are better suited for leadership than your kind, precisely of this lack of human feelings. Have you ever stopped to study the flora? Most witches are too fauna-centric to seek other forms of coexistence. As a 3, my intellect is that of growth and community. I like individuality. I'm just part of a forest. We, the plants, grow, expand, and nurture all around us. The majority of us don't need to feed on other living beings to prosper. That basic fact alters our whole perception of reality. Human existence is so built on top of sacrifice that you are immune to innumerable forms of brutality. You are a devourer of worlds, and we, the plants, are their healers. I am going to take care of you no matter how you treat me. Let me ask you a question. What's the most important quality in a leader? She's not gonna like this, but I'm gonna go with empathy. Empathy. A very useful trait to understand the fear and needs of your community. Probably the trait in which I am most lacking. But empathy is a double-edged sword. Historically, empathic leaders often crash and burn, overwhelmed by the contradicting angst of their people. A characteristic that can quickly turn to weakness. Maybe, but selflessness. That's the more important trait in a leader. To put the group's needs before your own. And even if you invented the world, humans are incapable of it, the word. All those emotions we talked about before, they're what make it impossible. Satisfaction, respect, honor, friendship. The list is endless. Humans are capable of selfless actions, but not of selfless existence. A leader deprived of all that is just an automaton. And what's the problem with that? A leader needs a drive, a vision. They need to take risks. And gamble with the future of a whole community? Yes. You put your trust in a leader because you believe in the change they propose. Otherwise, you're just appointing an administrator. And what's wrong with having fair administrator? Stagnation. Unlike plants, we consider movement to be a symptom of life. I see. So that's what you and your sister value over stability. I am afraid human-born witches are like that, yes. Thank you. You help me understand our coven better. Listen, Capressa. Would you like me to read your fortune? Would you do that for an opponent? Of course. My priority is to help the coven. Very well. Let's see what this fortune has in store for me. And I love reading fortune. Tell me what you wish to ask the cards. There is only one thing, only one on my mind. Something really dear to me. Will I be able to safeguard Adina's legacy? Of all the eras I've lived through, Adina has been the most peaceful and prosperous. At the expense of some of her sisters, but sure. Please don't poison the reading with your resentment. That's improper of an oracle. You're right. I will focus on your own as well. Think about Adina while I shuffle the deck. Curious. Ooh, Baruna. Mercy, wellness, yearning, passion, power. Let's see what this gives us. 3 options. Okay. Huh. Don't like that. Do we make her? This feels too much. Like forcing her to drop out of the race. We're not forcing her, but like, and she would like that, but I don't think this is good. I think this is better. No, but you will make peace with it and find new forms of happiness. What's up? Happiness is always good news, isn't it? Happiness means nothing to me. What I want is for Lena's work to be eternal. Nothing's eternal. I know. I knew this endeavor was meaningless from the moment I set out to do it. But still, I needed to try. Will you give up now? No. Even if it's just the tiniest fraction, keeping some of Adina's legacies alive is priceless. I see. Thank you for allowing me to peek into the future, Fortuna. And thanks for having me at your home. Good luck with this race. Good luck to you too. Yeah, I don't want the fucking a cult to be like, we made a cult for this. Okay, let's check in. What's up, baby? I'm back from meeting with some warrior witches. They are super interesting. To have so many options of interacting with this universe and choosing violence, it's fascinating. They didn't enjoy my line of inquiry much, so... But they're loyal to Dahlia anyway. Okay. So... Warriors... God, we have no with warriors. Okay. Hey, went for a trip and says star and get this out for you. Will you make more cards with this? Yeah, I will. Okay, so... From our program, let's focus on novices. Cool. And then, oh yeah, go ahead and look for allies and opportunities. How are we with the full coven? Still 25. Let's make another card. Cool. I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Give it back. Ooh, not enough for that one. Might. No, not enough for that one. Maybe this one? I think I might go back and move stuff around. I need to see this for a second. See if the vibes land. No, I'm gonna discard, changes and exit. Let's do this one now. And then, okay, who can we do here? That one. Okay. Yeah. I'm more into this vibe. Fallen Hero. Okay. Trident. Yeah, let's do the Trident because I want a weapon. Boom. Okay. Maybe more like here, or like she's like in front of the picture here, kinda. Yeah. I'm gonna give her the trident to hold. Like that. And then this arm needs to be bigger. Oh, that's cool. And then this sword, oh, maybe like stabbing over here. Yeah. Can I put this through her? Yeah. I kind of like that. Yeah. This is the Scar. The prairie grants us space for meditation, a song for incredible deeds, the essence of those who fight for what's important. The trident pierces through magic and makes it bleed emotion. Okay. Let's go check. We have a couple things to do here. First, let's check in on our sister. I have a worrisome report. Jasmine's party has been campaigning, warning our sisters about the dangers of the forbidden arts, retelling catastrophic events of the past involving behemoths and time-bending spells. Many witches are reconsidering their stance in the forbidden arts policy. We shouldn't let her scare tactics spiral out of control. Okay. Someone can help us. She'll pay a visa. Okay. That's not a real position in the Coven. It's an honorific title she got from the rest of the explorers, which may be even more important than an official destination. More often than not, Menaka roams the other edges of the known universe, mapping every star and planet. She even developed a shape-shifting orrery that keeps track of any changes in astral bodies that the Coven has charted in real time. Just recently, Menaka came back to the Coven because of the elections. If we can get her on our side, we can easily win the confidence of every explorer witch in the Coven. Okay, cool. Talents and Influence Program. Jasmine's, specifically forbidding art spanning. Cool. And now we have close this. Okay. And then an orbiter. Let's do this one first. Oh, it's Eliana, our Peppermancer. Hello. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, spoilers. When you first meet her, she's pre-transition. She has a beard and a depression hoodie, and you like help her find her witch self.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you like help her name herself too.
Aww.
Yeah, no, it's great. How are you doing? Very good, very good. Yeah? Yes, way better than I expected, to be honest. It took me a while to realize I wasn't dreaming, but once I connected with what magic is and how I can interact with the cosmos, I feel unstoppable. Never felt this alive. I'm so happy for you. It's thanks to you that I got this far this quick. What you read in the cards for me, it profoundly affected me. Your words have been fueling my passion for the cosmic arts. So much that I praise from the whole coven, including the elders. They say they've never seen someone as promising as me in the whole history of the coven. Oh wow, that's big. Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. I could never repay what you've done for me. Actually, about that, I'd like to join your party, please. I'll do anything. Grabbing cosmic coffee or whatever the equivalent is in this case. I just want to help in any way I can. That's so nice of you. So, will you have me on board? Of course. We'd be thrilled to have you. Yes! Thank you so much for this opportunity, Fortuna. You won't regret it. I'm gonna do my best and then some. That's a good attitude. You're already in our headquarters, so find a comfortable spot and I'll come up with something for you to help us with. Understood. Okay, let's send her off to do something first. Yeah, promoter program. And then close this. This says me here long. I can go for that. Maybe affect current elections. Let me know in due time. Okay. again, Fortuna. Thank you so much for coming. What's this about conflict? Should we be worried? Well, there is a internal war going on within the coven of the Jade Sculptors. The conflict escalated quickly, and we anticipate that there have been many witch casualties in a matter of weeks. So the Arbitrary Office had to intervene to minimize casualties and above all, keep it contained and make sure no other coven takes part in the conflict. I see. First and foremost, we want to ask every coven to refrain from engaging in combat, no matter what the sculptors offer. Should you wish to offer assistance, keep it humanitarian. In fact, there is someone I would like to send your way. Your counsel has been very valuable to me and by extension to the Arbiter Office. Maybe you'll be able to do the same for a group of refugees that had to leave the Jade Sculptors to save the skin. We need to bring some order into this chaos. Very well, I'll talk with my team and see what we can do. Depending on how you handle it, may be an opportunity. Thank you so much. Oh no, thank you. You'll be contributing to a restoration of peace. I'm giving notice to the office. They will tell Sierra, the representative of the refugees, to make contact with you. Okay, I can't promise anything though. You meet with her, no strings attached. And decide if there's something that your party can do to help. That I can do. Very well, that'll be all. Something to confess? No way. Protocol. Okay, as always, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming. Bye. Dang. No. Girlfriend's here. Let's check in on girlfriend. Hey, babe. I just came back for a nice little chat with a group of novices. There are some really interesting new recruits in our coven. Had a lot of fun sharing theories about what magic is and its role in the cosmos. I didn't specifically talk much about our program, but I left with the feeling that they're more sympathetic towards our party now. Okay, Jasmine has gotten a lot of novices on her. Okay, send you back out there. Talent from this program. Jasmine, specifically. Yeah, this. You first. My name is Minaka. I am one of the explorer witches of our coven. I am meeting members of every party to assess best practices for our projects, the continued research of this cosmos, and of course the well-being of our sisters. Cute. Hello, Fortuna. So nice to meet you. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the Explorers. I'm not head of anything, dear. The rest of the Explorers like to call me that, but it's just an affectionate way of calling me old. I know many witches hold you in great esteem, not only Explorers. Well, I mentor a lot of them. I understand the daughterly love. But there's no such thing as a head, leader, or chief of Explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot of pull among them. I won't deny that. My word carries more weight than I like, but that's not something I sought. Never brandished that love as a tool for command. Anyway, enough about me. I always wanted to meet you. Did you know I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh yeah? At that time we were looking for an oracle to help us design a plan to travel inside a black hole. Oh whoa, I would have loved to have been part of that. Well, unfortunately that project was cancelled after we lost a young explorer in the black hole. The oracle that was helping us at the time told us she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era? And that we'd probably never see her again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side, things could have gone differently. We'll never know now, I guess. Look at me talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present. Or you could have me telling war stories until the end of the race. That's quite alright. So you're visiting every candidate? How's that going so far? Keeps getting harder and harder. I'm not just visiting the candidates, but also the revisors and other team members. And I just love you all so much. The future's going to be bright, no matter who wins. Yeah, I agree. Sibyl had to compete to begin with. I know. Must be hard on you. You, Jasmine, Dahlia are pretty close. My true family, I'd say. I hope this race makes you even closer after the dust settles. Yeah, me too. Wish I could have enjoyed some more quiet time with my loved ones before getting thrown back into witch society. This hard. We rarely choose our struggles. Why don't you stay out of it if the race is hard on you? I should have, shouldn't I? But I guess I do care about the fate of this coven. That's why I have to make sure it's our program we move forward with. Ah, the clash of friendship and conviction. So tell me, is there a way I can count on your support? Ha, so blunt. That's a good sign. Not that there's anything specific you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it. I'm curious about that. So if it's not rude to ask, I would like to experience divination. Specifically, how it may benefit the everlasting task of charting the universe. What did you have in mind? A simple request. Tell me about somewhere I haven't been. Not so simple considering you're famous for having been everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. Let's play it safe. Well, I accept your challenge. Well, you're right. It is a challenge. Fair enough. It's alright. I can deliver. Let's toss my deck for somewhere you haven't been. Okay, starting to get excited. Hold tight to that excitement while I shuffle my deck. And connect with what you felt the first time you visited an uncharted place. Oh, Tamagasaki, one of my favorites. Okay, 3 options. Trace the light between the 2 largest stars of our galaxy, and you will find an undiscovered moon that lost its planet 500,000 years ago. That's pretty cool. Travel a light year below my house, and you'll discover a planet whose atmosphere is immune to light. Also neat. Observe the surface of B.Y. Canis Majora carefully, until you find a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burned. It'll take you to an undiscovered location. All of these are good. The fact that this is a location, I feel that's bigger. This is like a planet and a moon. This is a location. Observe the surface of B.Y. Canis Majora carefully. There you found a wormhole that can be crossed safely without getting burned. It'll take you to an undiscovered location. Oh. Wow. That is pretty far-fetched. Is it possible though? Well, it's not impossible. Then you will find it. Are you sure you want to send your elder into one of the largest known stars? Yes. I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm 100% sure you're going to find that wormhole and you'll be able to go through it safely. Very well. I'll bet on your divination. What you just did, it's something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You can bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging me. Cool. My boy's back. Oh, and my sister. Cool. Dahlia's team has been going around promoting the wonders of spreading Adina's remains and welcoming more witches. The Gnosis were especially into it. And some explorers, even some producers, saw the benefits of increasing their workforce. Even though we're running the same point in our program, I guess Dahlia's promoting it with more charisma? I'm really at a loss to why Dahlia is so successful. Let's not let her... Oh, that was not my voice. Let's not let our guard down on this. It may cost us the race. Okay, sent you back. Perfect blow attacking the point of forbidden arts, but Caprez and Jasmine lost support from their brothers. Academics, explorers, and oracles are interested in making the forbidden arts more accessible. On the other hand, the idea is a bit scary for novices, and priests are definitely too fond of civility. Yeah, look for more ally. I found someone interesting. Subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Curiel, the Sensorial Witch. She can affect the perception and sensation of sentient beings, conjure hallucination, induce anesthesia, or even grant extra senses humans don't usually have. Seems to be a bit anxious about the current climate in the coven. I'm not sure what'll come of this meeting, but I send her your way anyway. Thanks, babe. I will send you... Go dig up dirt. Turning invisible may prove useful for this. Let me see what I can find. Okay, and then let's close this. Can't remember who got here first. You're allowed to receive this. Is everything right? Okay, cool. It's my mentor. I've just been busy, babe. Hello, Fortuna. I'm so happy to see you. Look at you, you've grown a lot. I sense earth energy flowing from you. I was worried exile would have consumed you. But you not only overcame this unfair punishment, you came out of it full power. I'm happy to see you too, Master. So I guess that after all these years, I must have 2 centuries worth of pent-up lecture coming my way, right? Come again? Why would you? It's true enough that you had to spend all this time in exile. I should be the one listening to you today. I'm eager to hear the insights of an oracle who survived 200 years of isolation. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I totally thought you'd be ashamed or angry. In the beginning, maybe. But I'm not the same witch you knew hundreds of years ago. I guess none of those you knew actually exist anymore, as you remember them. That's a sad thought, but yeah. I feel a bit alien even among my closest friends. Losing you has changed us all. Being cut off from my dear people so abruptly, it made me question my identity and my purpose. Master, today I'm here to listen to you. Tell me about exile. I don't think I'll ever fully heal from this. It's been too much, Master. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to live with. No one to talk to, eventually started to hallucinate. I tried to escape my mind through fiction, substances, even pain. But no matter the stimulus, when in isolation, you grow numb to it. Memory becomes a mirage, not a single landmark in time to allow you to differentiate one day from the other. It's been endless, and at the same time I can barely remember it. The only thing remaining is this damage that I need to figure out how to outlive. Oh, Fortuna. I am so sorry. Thank you for sharing with me. I'm here for you, and I'm going to... Oh, I am here for you, and I'm going to help you find your peace, okay? Thank you. And what about the behemoth you summoned? Huh? Fortuna. It was me who taught you the forbidden song. Of course I was going to know this. You know what? Don't regret using it. Of course. I'm happy you did. I taught you that spell for a reason. It would be twisted to teach you something that you weren't meant to use. You knew that I eventually summoned my behemoth? I wanted you to have the option. The option to break the magical pact? Yes. You see, laws are just an agreement between members of a community, and to have some broad guidelines about what is correct and what is not. For hardly any law survives every context. Plus, to be frank, most of us are shoved into a system of rules we haven't previously agreed upon. I hear you. In this case, it saved my life. I knew that this day would come. That that the moment you used the forbidden song, you would become a fully fledged witch. You are no longer my apprentice, and I'm no longer your master. That makes me kinda sad. Huh, me too. But now we can relax and become something better than mentor and mentee. Now we can be friends, and I can rely on you. We can rely on each other. It's gonna be weird to treat you like I treat my friends. I'm starting to regret this. Fortuna, I am proud of you. You're gonna make me cry. Who would have thought that praise is what would finally break through your armor? Whatever, it's been a difficult couple centuries. I know, my friend, I know. By the way, speaking of surprises, what's this about you getting into politics? I want to fix Adina's damage. What damage? to the coven? I don't know. I want to rob her or something. She deprived me of so much. I'll never be enough. I'm not sure is that going to get you any closer. But I guess it's good that you might get some hatred out of your system. Can I help in any way? Yeah. Can you vouch for us amongst the academics? Gladly. Thank you so much. Now, I can't wait anymore. The legend's spreading fast within the coven. I want to see your new deck, please. No, I want to experience it. Okay, but first I should warn you about its true nature. Oh, and what may that be? Adina's corpse visited me not too long ago and explained why she sent me to exile. She realized it was way before any of us. What I do is not fortune telling. I'm not reading into the unknown. I'm writing it. I can modify not only the future, but everything that didn't happen in the past. I can basically alter reality. Dina's always been quite perceptive. I'm ashamed that I didn't notice before, being the closest to you in your magical development. I could have guided you better. Should have known about this earlier. You tell me perfectly. Plus, I was happier before learning what my powers actually entail. Oh, so your prediction about the fall of the coven? Yeah, I doomed us all. I see. Guess that's in part why I got into politics, in hopes there's a way to minimize the damage. Knowing that, do you still want to subject yourself to my new deck? Yes. Oh, it's my responsibility. I brought you up. Just be mindful about what you ask. I do interpret the cards, but I don't control the cards I draw. Very well. Okay, deep breaths. What future do you want to alter? Not the future. If I understood you properly, we can work with everything that didn't happen, right? Alright. I can't erase anything, but I can set in new realities. Especially around times where our collective memories are fuzzy. Times in which nothing of worth seemed to happen. I understand. Then I want you to write us a happy memory and an important lesson. Oh, that's unexpected. What's this about? Regret? Disappointment? I did so much thinking when Adina took you away from me. And I feel I should have been less strict and put more time into enjoying ourselves. Now you're telling me you have the power to fix that, so let's see if you can turn me into a better mentor, even retroactively. This is very sweet. Wow, okay. Focus on your pride and your compassion while I shuffle my deck. Let's see, the memory's gonna be... Ooh, the scar. This is a new one, the first time I draw it. Margarita pizza. Oh, I remember how your ears went wild the first time I baked you a margarita pizza. My ears? Yeah. It was during the first month of my training. I was getting used to my ascension, and I wanted to do something to thank you for taking me in. I asked you if you like pizza, and you were like, "What's a pizza?" Exactly. I couldn't believe that in all your years of immoral existence you hadn't heard about pizza. Well, it's not like you had the knowledge of dear folk gastronomy. I know, but by that time I couldn't process existence without pizza. So I went and made you one, the simplest. Ah, I remember it. My mouth is beginning to water again. And when you put the first slice in your mouth, your eyes went wide, and your ears started going up and down uncontrollably. Now I need pizza. It's been centuries since I had one. Next time I visit you, get ready to make some pizza for Tuna.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute.
That's
Yeah, sure. It's a promise. Hmm?
Is this on Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Oh,
It's also on Switch.
Oh, sick.
It's on Steam and on Switch and on GOG. But yeah, you can borrow that later. This is so strange. I know you just wrote that with your cards, but I remember it so vividly. So many details. The smells, the temperature, so many sensations. Yeah, me too. It's uncanny. I immediately embraced this new reality. It's not an illusion after all. We really lived through that. It actually happened. That is incredible. Thank you for creating such a valuable memory for us. Aww. Oh, Cat o' Nine Tails. Happiness, reaction, bad omen, alliance, rivalry, and tragedy. Boom. You taught me to create magical stash that would slowly grow during my penance, so I would have a meaty magical reserve ready for when I came back. You taught me another forbidden spell to siphon magic from any witch. No, this one. You taught me to create a magical stash that would slowly grow during my penance, so I would have a mini magical reserve ready for when I came back. Oh yes, I remember that. And don't call it a magical stash. It was an astrologer's dream catcher. After 200 years, it must be ripe for harvest. Wow, it's so uncanny. You immediately switched to that reality. Oh. I cast a spell myself and I could swear this really happened. Well, it really happened. I remember it clearly. What you cast wasn't an illusion after all. We lived through it. True. Amazing. Do you want to open it now? See how much energy it gathered? Absolutely. Okay, here I go. Oh shit, that's a shitload of energy. Whoa. Incredible. This feels like cheating. I don't think so. You sacrificed a bit of your past in exchange for this power. The cosmic balance is kept. You'll eventually run out of past if you keep exploiting this. Right, but still. Enjoy it. You own it. You use all your abilities in your own time after all. I guess. I'm still processing it. Anyway, what do you think about my true talents? I understand why Dina was scared enough to deprive you of your old deck. But I'm not scared at all. Because I know you. Adina didn't. She made a grave mistake. If Adina had told you the truth, you would have treated your newfound power with care. I have no doubt about it. But sentencing you to a millennium of exile? That's dangerous. You could have gone insane and... I don't even want to think about a mad witch with the power to alter reality. I'm so glad I taught you the song to summon Abramar. Wait, you know Abramar? Not personally, but my mentor did. She taught me the forbidden song and told many tales about Abramar. But I never got to use the spell myself. Wait, tell me more about your mentor and Abramar. My mentor was a Sumerian witch, master of shapeshifting. She was one of the founders of our coven. Apparently they had to dispel Abramar because one of the sisters made a pact that endangered the fabric of time itself. My mentor rarely talked about the incident because it brought her sour memories that tainted transformations. But they had to erase their sister out of existence, and chain Abramar back into the forbidden song. I know Abramar isn't happy about that, I'm sure. And my mentor felt quite sorry for everything, but what could they do? The price was too high. In any case, my mentor spoke fondly about their time with Abramar. Kinda sad I never got to summon him myself. How are you liking him? I like him very much. I owe him my life. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad you found such a good ally. It's rare to hear you talk so fondly about anyone. I guess extra-dimensional beings are my weak spot. Huh. Listen, I want you to have something. I believe my dominion may prove very powerful sphere for your creations. The four elements converge there after all. Ooh, new card. Whoa, this is going to come in handy. Thanks. Plus, it's nice to have a card that represents the place I grew as a witch. Oh, Fortuna. Thank you, Eugenia. Okay, tea time's over. Now to focus on the campaign. Change the world, my child. Yes. Come back soon. Okay. My Peppermancer and my girlfriend are both here. Okay. Hey, I'm back. Great move attacking the core mode. We took voters from both Jasmine and Capicia. We specially picked up support from novices, explorers, and warriors. Challenge on opponent's program. I need to challenge Dahlia. Specifically... I was super afraid of meeting with the producers, but they welcomed me with open arms. I'm a feature producer after all. They were super interested in my peppermancy. They tried to seduce me towards the mean side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our program. Oh, and the producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Cool. We're at 34. Someone's on from this program. Dahlia. They're set. Let's hope they listen to the youngest witch of the coven. Okay. Let's answer. It's a moment true. Let's confirm whether our points align or diverge. Sure. So you didn't only choose the wrong side. You went as far as to found your own party just to make that same mistake. Good day to you too! I'm going to do everything in my power to stop you. Whoa, coming on strong. Came all this way just to declare war? Yes. Super! To begin with, you can forget about getting any votes from the academics. And then I'll start working on the other factions. Can we reach some kind of compromise? No. See you in Congress. Okay. Bitch. Corpse. This is giving our sisters reason to believe in Capres's upon keeping a den of some sort of mystic guide. We need to do something. Cool. Okay. Let's do one. Cool. Entropy. Okay, let's. Who got here first? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, you're the real deal. You must forgive me for all my condescension. I dared to cross the wormhole, buried among the imposing flames of the giant star. It took me a non-Euclidean labyrinth made out of what looked like quartz and jasper. If it's the work of a sentient being, it's not any we've encountered so far. A behemoth, maybe? The thing that any spell I cast was absorbed towards its insides. When the race is over, we should put together a task force to properly map it. The place is hypnotic, enthralling, even for the most seasoned eyes. You're incredible, Fortuna. Never witnessed such a display of power. Thank you. I worked with other oracles in the past to aid our expeditions, but this is something else. See, centuries ago I built a special orrery that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universe, down to the precision of an asteroid. Your cute little house does indeed appear there. So what the evidence points towards so far is either that the orrery is malfunctioning or the place you sent me didn't exist before our meeting. But that's impossible, of course. I'd like to further test this capabilities of yours, if you don't mind. I'm going to have to start challenging you, Manaka. It's time something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? No, some sort of puzzle box? It's what's left of our witch academia when her coven scattered her remains. Her sisters aren't around anymore, but they trusted Capressa with the contraption. And Capressa trusted me with solving the mystery. This is ancient, even by witch standards. And you would like me to open it as a test? Oh no. That would be unfair of the man. We've been stumped for it for ages now. I'd like to find a clue as to what it is, using your divination. What do I get in exchange? True. I'm abusing your hospitality at this point, right? I'm unimpressed by your capabilities. My bow will go to your party for sure. But if you help us with this, I'll do everything to get as many sisters as I can to support your cause. Not because I owe you, but because you and your team will be the right choice. Will you help me? Very well. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to ask my deck to put you on the path that'll untangle this mystery. Yes, please. Let's take a look at this artifact's future. Focus on everything you've learned about it. On the countless hours you spent studying it. Ooh. Interesting. Autocolon. Only a behemoth can open it. You'll need to form part one of them. The artifact can only be opened by the reincarnation or rich Cadania. That could be it. Acquire the aid of the highest ranking arbiter. No, I'm gonna do this one. The artifact can only be opened by the reincarnation of Hardwich Academia. She still hasn't been born, but you will recognize her once you meet her. Oh, so it's a waiting game then. Well, there's some kind of thing in knowing you can't do anything anymore. Needing a behemoth could help our cause, but it feels a little bit too complicated. Maybe I made a mistake there, but that felt like the safer to me. Finally, some progress in Academia's mystery. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You surpassed every expectation I had. But even more than that, you made me fall in love with immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with this cosmos already. I felt like I'd seen it all. And you tore through all that like a supernova. Not only showing me new places, but magic beyond my comprehension. I'm so happy to hear that. You have my full support. I'll vouch for you in front of our sisters. I'm looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Thank you so much. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. Talking about behemoths, the boy's back, and the girlfriend. Okay. Check on the boy. Huh? Tensions, but still quite unethically in my opinion. Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancers to her mixtures, trying to make Adina happy and life easier for her sisters. She's been spiking the dried leaves and other infusions she provides the coven with. It was with the purpose of helping everyone meet their quarterly controls, but still, to do so covertly. Apparently some witches discovered that their mixtures were altered, but Jasmine apologized and asked them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we were to reveal this in a debate, I'm sure it will cause quite the damage, but it might damage your friendship too. In any case, here's the info. Doesn't hurt to know more about our rivals. Thank you, Havermar. Find some more information. Girlfriend. Hey, I'm back. Most witches don't care much about morals. The novices, though. There are a lot of them that's still in touch with their moral past, and they want to be able to interact with society. Okay, we're doing good. Someone in the opponent's program. Press Girl. Okay, let's answer some mail. This was here first. Hello, my name is Sierra. Me and a group of my sisters are fleeing from a conflict in our former coven. We're being hunted and executed. We are desperate. I beg of you, hear me. Okay. Thanks for having me. My name is Sierra. I'm a jade sculptor. Welcome, Sierra. My name is Fortuna. I'm a cartomancer. What can I do for you? I lead a group of refugee witches. We are in desperate need of help. Oh no, I'll help in any way I can. What do you need? I should first tell you about the nature of the conflict, and for you to properly comprehend what's going on, it's imperative that you learn about El Corcho. Are you familiar with the traditions of the jade sculptures? Not much. Please educate me. With pleasure. Thank you for listening to our story. We, the jade sculptors, are specialized in dialoguing with precious stones. We can ask them what their potential is and carve any of them into magnificent magical tools. The most powerful stone is jade, the cornerstone of all our power. We owe all of our might to the pact we sealed with the jade monks. You work with men. I thought they weren't able to achieve witchhood. Oh no, the jade monks are too largest known jade stones in the universe, each the size of a 5-story pagoda. They whispered their shape to our founding members, and they carved them into what they are today. We worship them, and in exchange they guard the souls of every member in the clan. If you bring the heart of a jade witch back to the jade monks, we can be born again. Well, it's moral, retaining our memories but not our powers. The reborn must remain there in our temple, to humbly serve the living, witches of our coven. That's very interesting. Thank you so much for taking the time to explain to me. Now that you know how we function, you can understand the root of our conflict. I found a way of retaining power and mortality when reverting the Jade Monk waterfalls. It's all thanks to a new stone carving, a method I devised, which consists of imbuing quicksilver into the veins of raw jade. But our sisters consider this to be heresy. They claim that the purity of jade must be preserved, but I suspect they are mostly interested in not losing the influx of moral servants. Some of us, a minority I must say, try to defend the virtue of imbuing jade with metals. However, they declare us heretics and are hunting us down. That's awful. That's why we need your help, and I'm aware of how risky it is to protect us at the moment. Or hear me out. I came up with a proposal that may benefit us both. Let's hear it. I researched many covens to see who the best suited would be to give us asylum, and yours are one of the most powerful. I also learned that your sisterhood was on the basis of invitation. If any sister vouches for another witch, they can become a rightful member of your coven immediately. And I happen to know that you're in the middle of some elections too. So, invite me and my 9 sisters to your coven, and we will all vote for you in the coming elections. Wow, we also have some magic saved up. That's to compensate you for your trouble. And we can offer you 10 units of earth energy. I know that jade sculptors don't have the capacity to meddle with a coven as powerful as yours. Take us in, and we will all be safe. Please, I beg you. Protect us, and you will have more boats and more energy. Very well, I accept. By the Jade Monks, is that true? Yes, I can't morally turn you away. Our coven will protect you. Thank you so much. You are saving our lives. We will support you with all our might. Not only with our boats, but also our magic. Whatever we can do for you, we are forever indebted. I only did what's right. Please, here, accept our Jade Earth energy. Thank you so much. How do we proceed now? I can examine your future with my cards. Oh, that'll give me some peace, yes. It'll be my pleasure then. Alright, let me get my cards. I see two major forces at play in this predicament, so I'm going to draw a card for each of them. On one hand, we have you and your sisters, refugees fleeing from your old coven. And on the other hand, we have your pursuers, the 4 sisters that are after you, claiming that you are heretics. Please, Jade Monks, show mercy upon us. Focus on your training as a jade sculptor and on your desires as a witch, while I shuffle my deck. Tamagasaki. Boom. You will realize the heresy now. You will end up founding your own coven, thus surpass the jade sculptors. Interesting. No, I don't like that one. Cool. You will end up founding your own coven, thus surpass the jade sculptors. That's not possible. Why not? The jade sculptures didn't exist before your ancestors carved the giant jade stones, right? The possibilities are endless as time for immoral beings such as you and me. You're right. I need to start focusing on what's ahead. And what you foretold is something well worth looking forward to. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Estaba. The amongst that you worship, feast by the Justice Committee, your 4 sisters will turn everyone except you and the ones who fled into jade statues. Ooh. No matter where you hide. No. How cruel. God. In the long run, I think this is the thing that keeps the most people safe. And it feels... I could just make them like... no, I have to choose this one. Yeah. Your pursuers will eventually realize how ignorant they have been, and will try to recruit you back and compensate you and your sisters for all the damage they caused. That's rich. But I guess if we manage to build a new and improved coven, there are some talented sculptors we won't mind having back. Thank you for looking into your future. Somehow it's less bleak than I expected, even if I know there are still hardships ahead. Thank you, really. For now, I'll focus on showing proper gratitude for you having taken us in. You are saving our lives in more than one sense. I hope everything works out for you all, in the end. Okay. Okay, let's send some people out to work. Manek is wonderful. I had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. Oh shit, Dahlia. The boss on the Switch. What happened? She extended an official duel before the whole coven to prove she's the strongest. Oh no. She said she'll take on just anyone. And the worst part is that no one dared to face her. Not even the elders. So her little bravado played out. But intentions switching towards Dahlia because of this. I think I made this happen with my cards. Back when Dahlia consulted me about the race. Oh fuck, that explains things then. Don't worry, there's nothing we can do about it. Let's focus on earning back the trust of our sisters now. We're still doing pretty good, honestly. Yeah, no, you were... Go look for... promote program... we got explorers, actually. Can I see these? See if we can get the warriors from you. Telling me someone's problem is exhausting. Everyone was so easily scared by the idea of not having a way to deal with crime, so they've been receptive to our warnings. Okay. I'd like you to... Let's just keep promoting our stuff. What do you... Novices. Cool. Close. Let's look at our... I can't remember who was first, so... I got to talk with one of your partners recently, and they told me we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leanings, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when it's a good time to visit the Sensorial Witch. I'm always thinking about Dahlia's boss. Also a cutie. Hi! Hi. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. I wouldn't mind being in person here. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth's ruining everything. It's alright. It's my personal curse, always making things awkward. Really, don't worry. I'm awkward in my own way, too. Okay. Well, let me tell you. You won't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let me make up for it. Oh, that's cool. Better? Where did everything go? Don't worry, everything's still in place. I just altered our senses. Whoa, I love this. Wish I could do this. It would have been made being exiled much easier to bear. Funny you mention that. Because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that, I feel pretty useless. Shut up! Sensorial magic is super cool. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community. And I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I come to terms with it, really, but from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What's that? Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch, you're immortal, you fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony. And that trick isn't really going to have any impact in the cosmos, literally. I don't see it like that, but I can possibly understand. You're the one been struggling for centuries. No need to pity me, though. I mean, I have a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. Oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? I'm pretty comfortable with them. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, I was into divination even before I ascended. It's second nature to me. That's so cool. I wish I could feel in sync with my talents. Actually, I came to see you about that. I've heard wonders about your new deck, so I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself useful. That'd be my pleasure. What do you have in mind exactly? I want a way to make an impact on the future of the coven. Like, I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help our sisters in a substantial way in these times of change? I understand. Focus your fondest memories of experiencing your powers while I shuffle my deck. No, but estaba. Take our sister's mind off the race, help them relax, make everyone envision what a more powerful version of themselves would be like, help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes, check the kind of experiences we'd access if we were to walk on the ephemeral witches into our coven. I like this a lot, actually. Help every witch to put themselves in their sister's shoes. Huh? You censor magic to allow witches to experience other witches' existence? Or however this reading inspires you, really. No, it's a fantastic idea. I feel a surge of purpose running through my veins. Coven-wide ultra-empathetic experience. This can only be a good thing. I want to bring peace for sure. That's why I call making an impact on this cosmos. Yes. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Well, there you have it. That's it? Easy as that? Yep. Sorry there aren't any fireworks or anything. No, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus the art and the cards super cool. I'd love to see more of them. I may become a regular. You're very welcome to come back anytime you want. Yay! I'm gonna head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose the cards have shown me. Go get them. Thanks. Hello, Avermore. Oh, wrong one. I'm back for my spy mission. I found something a bit unquieting about Capessa. Has this perfect memory, storing events, both cosmic and earthly, inside her 3 rings, knots, and branches. Well, apparently, during a dentist's mandate, some developments had to be edited out of existence, and that included literally trimming some of Capessa's branches, destroying many years of record, just to cover up Diana's dealings. We haven't been able to discover what the incident was about, and Capessa is physically unable to recall it, but just revealing the fact that she probably colluded in the destruction of these records may be enough to spark some unrest among her followers. We could use it for a debate to throw her off game. Keep digging up dirt. Okay, and then let's answer the last letter we have currently. Well, I can't read that, but let's invite this orb. Huh. Welcome. Wait, I don't understand you. Maybe there's a ways for us to connect. Bear with me for a second. I can't understand what you're saying, but I have a feeling that you understand me, right? Hope that's a yes. Anyway, if you're okay with it, I can use my cards to explore what shape a collaboration between us could take. Is that a yes? Doesn't sound like a yes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to draw a single card to explore our options. Keep in mind what you came here to do, to see if I can channel it in some way. Interesting. Atlas. In a minute, stars will align over my asteroid and bestow upon me the ability to speak the tongue of the nebula. Even though we're never to talk to each other, you will feel greatly inspired by my presence. And it's hopeless, you and I will never understand each other. But even so, we'll respect and inspire each other for years to come. Let's do this one. In a minute, stars will align over my asteroid and bestow upon me the ability to speak the tongue of the nebula. Problem solved then. Whoa, what's the sensation? I can taste glyphs under my tongue. Is this real? Was it as simple as that? Oh, it worked! I can understand you, yes. This must be one of the most extraordinary displays of power I have ever seen. Thank you. Should we try this conversation again? Very well. Where was I? Oh, yes. I have this power to destroy your party. Alright, here we go. I don't know if you're familiar with my arts. I have the ability to sabotage anything. There's a path to decay in everything, be it a planet, a community, or an idea. I can read those lines and steer anything in that direction. And what's the purpose of coming to say all this to my face? A test. The best prospect for our coven is to have a powerful oracle at the helm. That's why you're my favorite candidate. Good to know. You have a funny way of showing support, though. I need to ascertain that you have what it takes to lead. What do you propose? I'm going to offer you the opportunity to sabotage your rivals' efforts. I have already studied them and know how to suffocate their momentum. Just say the word and they are done. But should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals with the very same deal I offered to them. Okay, nice. Don't answer me yet. This is a test after all. I want you to take your time and see how you process in this scenario. So let's see if I understood you. You are intending to destroy us if we don't choose to destroy our opponents? I believe some more nuance in that. Your rivals may reject the offer too. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? I see. So you get off on this kind of stuff, or what's the deal? Give it some thought. I am not bluffing. I need to try transforming our coven to assess if I could stand the test of entropy. Okay? Take your time. Summon me when you're ready to make a choice. Do not choose and I will make the choice for you. Okay then! Let's catch up. Surprise! Our sisters have been putting themselves in the shoes of every candidate, and they understand how stressed and tired we are. Decided to send a care package to every candidate and thank us for our efforts. Here's your share. Oh, nice of them, thank you. Did you welcome the Jade's Culture's refugee into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated, in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course, but this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. Oh, I understand. I had to welcome them in. Couldn't refuse to help them. Okay, let's rebuild from here. Dahlia's been selling her free access policy regarding the Forbidden Arts to the academics. They're buying it. We better be careful about this. Okay. Oh. Anyway. From our program with the academics. Hey, I'm back. Challenged the proposal of keeping Adina's corpse for guidance. Surprisingly, there are some academic oracles that are interested in the idea, but almost everyone is fed up with Adina, who wants to get rid of her one way or another. Cool. Thank you, babe. Challenge on the funds programs. Dahlia. Actually, I'm gonna promote all of her things. I wanna look at who else can we get some academics, producers. Okay, go talk to the producers. Cool. And then we have a letter here. Interesting! Fortuna, open your eyes. Don't leave us, please. Final chapter, reality check. Fortuna. Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking walking into the ocean like that? I drowned? Were you trying to kill yourself? What's all this about becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. It's alright, Fortuna. We're here to help you. What? Everything's alright. You're safe. We're your friends. Seriously. What the fuck's going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink and all that, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, alright? Okay? Interesting. What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? Oh no. She's lost it forever, Ava. Deep breaths, everyone. Oh, it's the same apartment the trans girl was in. I mean, it's just an apartment, but it's the same. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you come from? Outer space, centuries into the future. And how's that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it. Don't enable her fantasy, Ava. It's not a fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a cosmic cartographer. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass, just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. Sure, there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay. You take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay. Fortuna, can you tell us more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. We're about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently our leader died, and we're in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about these elections. I'm running for leader. Oh, that's very cool. What are your plans for the coven? To undo the damage her last leader caused. Oh, wow. You must hit the person, right? With all my soul. And did you do something to harm her? What were you getting at? Just answer me, it's important. Fortuna, wake up. They're messing with you. Oh, shit! Fortuna. I'm here. What happened? I found you ice rolled back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, that it was a delusion before I ascended. Oh shit, they kept asking about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? Tell them that I hit Adina, and that made me suspect I was the one, and that made them suspect I was the one who killed her or something? Very good. That'll throw them off. Huh? How's that good? Did you kill Adina? No. Exactly. This will send them on a wild goose chase. Very well done. Sure. Anyway, crisis avoided. I will get back to doing my thing. Stay strong. We're almost at the finish line. Okay, that's pretty rad. Oh, that was pretty good. I like that. Oh. Oh, the orb. Orb is gonna tell me if I want to get rid of the other people. I guess I will. It was so exciting to have meeting with my newbie sisters. Talk to them about how amazing you are and how you helped me, and insisted we must vote for your party. I feel it worked really well. They could sense my genuine enthusiasm. They were especially interested in the mentorship program. I mean, I'm excited for it too. It looks like a great opportunity for all of us. Go and talk to the producers again. Producers. Okay. Yeah, I will do. Will we be able to talk? Oh, there we go. Hello, Oracle. Do you have an answer? Yes, I'm ready. Very well. Who do you want to sabotage? Capressa. Perfect. I will start steering the K into her party. It will be almost impossible for them to win. Yeah? Nothing else? No moral of the story or anything? You chose wisely. If you forewent the opportunity to get ahead of your rivals, I would have known that you were not fit to lead us. Wow, harsh. So you need to feel guilty or anything then. That's entirely up to you. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to serving under you, Oracle. I'm honored. Thank you for your support. I'm leaving now to execute my mission. Okay. My boy's back. What'd you find, Abraham? Back from my spy mission. Some decades ago, there was this revolt called the Nightmare Uprising that had to be quenched by the Arbiters. Apparently, a group of witches started to tame daemons and use them to control several moral communities. They did so by using the daemons to infiltrate people's nightmares and alter their minds. The increase in cults started to get out of control, both on Earth and on the Deerfolk worlds. Using the power harvested from all the worship, the demon tamers got bold and tried to control the Arbitrage office, using those very same nightmare intrusions. They didn't succeed, of course, but the conflict lasted a couple of years until every single tamer was hunted down. In fact, many of them serve as arbiters today. Anyway, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits into all this. Guess who was the who armed that small coven to begin with? Our very own Dahlia crafted the demon taming daggers. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers for witches outside our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them the armaments that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. In any case, even though the Arbiter's Office investigation declared Dahlia absolved of any responsibilities, the role she played in the uprising isn't something most witches are aware of. Just bring it up. Just bring it up may have some of our sisters questioning Dahlia's judgment, and to have that kind of debate in the air will surely weaken her support. But I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone airing this issue. Thank you for letting me know. Keep doing that. Cool. Oh, we have time to go craft a card. And while I do that, I'm gonna go get some water. Be right back. Hey, I'm back. Did they reprint that common?
No, it's on the enchantment sheet.
Yeah, but I wonder what the rarity.
It's on the uncommon.
Yeah. That's neat.
Yes, that common on the
Ooh, you want me to sing? What song would you like me to sing, Erica? Bad touch? Okay. Give me a second. I also want to grab some pizza.
Her little lives hadn't been reprinted before. Holy shit.
Do you want me to get a karaoke track or just do it a cappella?
Not seen that card before.
Okay. Let me just swallow real quick. Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of things that only Prince would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco. Yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting two thumbs up. You had enough of two-hand touch. You wanted rough. You're out of bounds. I want you smothered, want you covered like my Waffle House friends. Coming quicker than FedEx, now reaching apex, just Coca-Cola stuck. You are inclined to make me rise an hour early, just like daylight savings time. You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Getting horny now. Gonna drink some water. Love, the kind you clean up with a mop and bucket like the lost catacombs of Egypt. Only God knows where we stuck it. Hieroglyphics, let me be Pacific. I want to get down on your South Seas. I'm gonna get down on your South Seas, but I got this notion that the motion on your ocean means small craft advisory. So if I capsize and your ties hike by B5, you sound my battleship. Please turn me on, Mr. Coffee, with an automatic drip. So show me yours, I'll show you mine. 2 times you'll love it just like and then we'll do it doggy style so we can both watch X-Files. You and me, baby, we ain't. And then just the chorus like 8 times. So I'm gonna leave it there, but yeah. I hope that was satisfactory, my love. Testing. There we go. I was gonna make a card. What is this one? God, we have so much energy now. I would be down to watch X-Files with you. I've seen some of it. I've tried watching it before. I've seen like the first couple of episodes. Polyco Project, we all watch X-Files together. I mean, you could add X-Files to the spreadsheet if you want to for the 90s. If you want to, don't force yourself. I also need to sneeze real quick.
I was gonna call this speculative fiction.
Yeah.
Because, and someone said, what about Columbo? Yeah, but in Columbo, rich people go to jail.
Yeah, that's a speculative fiction. It's a world. What if cops were good in the real world? Or what if there was one good cop?
What if there's one good cop and rich people got punished?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. And I like this, like, down here. Boom. I like that. That's good. Okay. We haven't received. Oh, there we go. There's Sister. Let's go check on Sister. Just means going after the academics now. She's outright-selling fear about how our system is going to lead to chaos and the degrading of our Sisterhood's well-established values. Whatever that means. The thing is that the oldest witches are buying up. Let's stay on our toes. Okay. Okay. They were especially interested in the pyramid system for the Forbidden Arts. Makes them feel safe to know that none of us could misuse dangerous magic, but they like that it allows them to make good use of the most powerful spells. Good work. Let's put you to challenge an opponent's program. Jasmine. Banning of Forbidden Arts. Okay. Let's make another card. Shaking my boots at you. I mean, I'm not doing such thing. Twitch, you can't. I'm totally fully dressed, Twitch. Don't ban me. Let's do this one. Maybe that. Actually, I want the Pennington. Yeah. And then... Ooh. Let's do the Igniting Saber. Yeah. Here. Maybe not. This is like a big zoomed out. Maybe here. Can I hide this body or just make it small? Oop. There we go. We'll put the head here. Put the fire here. Sword, make it small. Move it out of the way. And then just put some fires around here. There we go. Fibrous Sematoria. The bone marrow of the behemoth sears through to fight with a bleeding heart. The saber channels rat. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power. Death and rebirth. Cool. Let's see if anyone's come to visit me. There we go. Girlfriend time. Okay. Let's look for some allies. Some last minute allies here. Let's get back to our stuff. Okay, we have this. Let's do this one. That's one I've been thinking of. Yeah, let's do that one. Not this one. This one. And then, oh, maybe the water. I think the water would be funny. Okay. Let's see where we're moving. Oh, I like this one, and then just the spire. I guess it could be like over here. Put those here, and then fire, and then we will put this to make it smaller. Scarecrow Jesus here. Then kinda like that. Desperate offering. The white sand skirts this card. The smell of smoke offers a sense of justice. They're strewn in the face of your demons. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. Let's see, anyone else here? Ooh, Peppermancer. Let's check on my friend, my novice, my apprentice here. That's very valid. That's why the jug's there. Okay. Cool. Any last ditch allies at the end here? So let's get another card. This, and this. Let's do this one. Okay. That. Let's do this. And then. Let's do this. Okay, can I put you inside the thing? No. Oh. That looks like halfway. Okay, it looks kind of cool though. Let me decide where we're gonna be here. Put you on the conveyor belt. Kind of like that. Forgotten Campus. The Iron Golems support the card Enteleki. The Oracle only offers the strongest seeds of a strain. Growing magic plants produces thoughts, not only fruits. The Ministers of Secrets veil the inner truths of the heart. Oh. Our boy's back. Have you found? I'm back for my spy mission. Found nothing. Witches are starting to get a bit paranoid with the tension of the race. Maybe we should let up on the dirt digging for a while. Or not, your call. Sure, look for allies. Understood. Cool. I guess we make another one. We have this or this. Let's do this one. It could be the deer. Yeah, let's do this deer. Oh dear. And then trumpet. The trumpet. Yeah, let's do the trumpet. Okay, ooh, here's the carrot. I want a good place for the deer. There we go. Right there, baby. And then I want to turn you around. Boom. Put you here. And then turn you around. Trumpet. You should probably put it in their hands. There we go. The trumpet. Big gut style sword in the back here. Oh. Give them cool big horns. That's pretty good. Safe passage. The merchant caravan spreads conversations. The deer folk are devoted in forces of law and truth. The sound from the trumpet garners everyone's attention. A hurricane of air energy will steer luck and call for the unexpected. Cool. Here's my dear sister. Strange is going on. Costume is falling apart. Covenant doesn't fail in her abilities to run things smoothly. She's rolling things as we speak and will definitely counterattack. But right now things seem pretty dire for her. This has been moving. I don't know if she's calling in some favors or what, but the Olgar has suddenly decided to support her. We should do something about it. Okay. Okay. Just look for an ally, just in case. Any last ditch effort allies. I don't even know if I have any. What's it called? Any templates left for cards? I have one, but I don't have enough energy. Yeah, none of that. Nothing there. Let's say sleep. Let's take a quick nap. Oh. Weird dream. Girlfriend's here. I think I stumbled upon an interesting opportunity. She'll come to meet you and you decide what's best. Her name is Rugged the Mayor, the Cosmic Poet. She's not from the Coven, but you probably heard of her. Ragnamir is all the rage throughout the witching universe, especially among the younger witches. Her words, especially her poems and songs, have a lot of impact on witch culture. As her universe's biggest influencer, Ragnamir will definitely play a major role in shaping witch culture in the centuries to come. Heard she already sympathizes with our cause, so if we could get her to speak up, we could sweep a lot of butts. Cool. I think we're good. Just keep looking for allies. Nothing here. I guess we go back to sleep. I guess I should. No, I'm not gonna read the demographics. I'm gonna not read like I could, but I'm good. Some men in crimson suits were following you around the city. You hide yourself in a diner and order a cherry coke. Beautiful woman sits next to you and offers you her handkerchief. You smell it and fall in love. Gay. Oh, cool. We got several things here. Okay. One cycle left. Sorry, couldn't find anything. I'm a bit adept with this, to be honest. Can I help you with something simpler, maybe? You know what? Just talk to novices. And then boop. See what this is. There's a kaleidoscope refraining every possible pet, and you're the roadkeeper. Oh, cute. Cute. Huh. Dripping nails, huh? Meet every witch! We met every witch! I just got the achievement. All witches are beautiful. We met every witch. Oh, what a nice home. Did you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let's sink in. I'll grow on you. Nice. Do what do I owe the pleasure? Shh. Let's sink in. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. Well. Am I the roadkeeper? Powerful, huh? Look, I don't want to be rude. I normally enjoy this kind of weird game. We're a little bit swamped at the moment with the coming elections. So what can I do for you? I want to support your cause. Okay. You're not from our coven though, right? What did you decide to support us? I like your team. I like for you to be empowered. Thank you. What is it that you find interesting about our program? The vibe. I see. And what were you thinking in terms of support? Why, a cosmic poem, of course. I heard they're all the rage among younger witches. Yes. And soon among every witch once I managed to break through their sour skepticism. Cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're tough, birding spells, but they can only penetrate welcoming minds. Well, I, for one, love to be penetrated. Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Okay, interesting concept. And you're saying that you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign. That's it. I will only require 5 units of every element. Deal. Meteor. Wait, there's not enough magic here. I'm sorry, that's everything I got left. Oh no. I think I'm here to rip you off, I swear. I'll cover the rest and you can pay off the balance whenever it's a good time for you. Okay, thank you. Okay now, let's compose a cosmic poem. I've heard wonders about your divination. I wonder if we could use it for something avant-garde. Oh, what do you have in mind? Instead of actually writing the poem, let's speak into the future and see how it's going to end up. We can skip all the pain of actually pondering every single word. Oh, a paradoxical cosmic point. If we peek at how it'll look after going through all the processes and iterations, we wouldn't need to actually put that work in. Yes, isn't it beautiful? My atoms shake at the mere thought of it. I take it, yeah. I'm trying to separate the voices, but it's hard. How do we go about this? Okay, so cosmic poems are composed of these important elements. 3 important elements. I know, I think her voice is like more low. Maybe over here. I'd like to ask the cards to look into each of them. And also, before we get started, please forget everything you know about human poetry. These are spells unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal. Just powerful ideas like a hit tweet. What's a tweet? Oh, you're pre-internet, I see. Where are you from? I ascended in the early 60s from Earth's United States. Right, so like graffiti. You read somewhere and find yourself thinking about again and again. Okay, gotcha. When are you from, by the way? Oh, nowhere, no one, literally. I woke up inside a collapsed star where space and time stopped making sense. I've never been a mortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh, wow. Anyway, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and foremost crucial element is the hook. A conceptual gust that pries open your mind. It readies you to absorb the energy of the poem. Second comes the line, the substance, development of the idea. And third and unique critical, there's the sinker. It's what drives everything home, it seals the deal. Reaches for the depths of your soul and delivers the cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line, and sinker. Got it. The idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better with your cause. Right, so focus on what inspires you to support us while I shuffle my deck. Okay, let's see what our hook is. Toxicity, okay. See what we get here. Yeah?
I wonder if this is the acolyte that the explorer lost in that black hole.
Maybe.
They
Could be.
appeared in a star somewhere.
Could be. They changed, maybe.
I learned what tweets are. Jules has the gift of prophecy.
A truth behind every shadow. Witness 3 million witch wars. I like a truth behind every shadow. A truth behind every shadow. Whoa! Powerful. You better call my attention. Okay. Bodhisattva. Absolute darkness. You spread your every tile on the ground and feel them in your hands and your tongue. You keep painting dolls of every witch you've ever met. Waiting on the first heat of new universes, you float weightlessly. I like the shortness. You keep painting dolls of every witch you've ever met. For the first black hole, there's so much meaning engraved in that. This might turn out to be the deepest poem of my career, and I didn't even have to actually write it. And sinker. It's the forgotten campus. But you already knew all this. That is what happens when you hold 2 mirrors together. You know what needs to be done in order to succeed. Those are the secret steps, but you already knew all this. This shit! This sinker is a game changer. I love it. Fortuna, this is extremely good. Let me bind everything together in a spell. I can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Ready? A truth behind every shadow. You keep painting dolls of every witch you've met, but you already knew all this. This is a masterpiece! Are you feeling it? Oh, I love it! Right? It's going to be a sensation. I'm going to start singing it throughout the universe right now. Yes, please. Totally conveys what you're doing here. Trust me. I'm out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming and for the poem. Okay, that's probably the end of the race, huh? 0 cycles left. Everyone's back, baby. Alright. Alright, time's up. I'm back to my Carcat voice. We did everything we could. We are the favorite in the polls, so things are looking pretty good for us. Great job. Let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together at the House of Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate our common future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from outside, and it's pretty intimidating. I've been to the inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm very nervous. Oh, I'm very nervous too. This is my voice. The thing is that inside the main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no vote shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. Then after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time, so fate can unfold normally. We come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off, enjoy a bubble bath or whatever it is you do to blow off steam. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Fucking sister. Patrice, again, too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of Cosmic Providence in a couple days. Okay. Oh, back. I assume this is a flashback of before I got exiled. Come on. This one's super easy. What is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Wile E. Coyote? What? No, who's that? How's Dahlia's voice? I know. What's the name of that famous earthling? Ah, yes. Lady Gaga. What? Lady Gaga? Who's that? A pop star from the 2100s, I think? I don't know. She's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're from completely different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Tell me already. There's no way I can guess it. Ahab! Ahab? Yes, from Moby Dick! Look at me with the harpoon and everything! That's impossible. I didn't even know what the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Bah, forget it. The magic brownie should be ready to eat anyways. Love to eat magic brownies. Offer some tea and some smiles? Alright. I'm ready, ma'am. You shouldn't make them so delicious. I always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want the literal ton to take out later. I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll have you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey, Fortuna. How come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write to just get like an envelope with a message. One of the best parts of which correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiar. Do you wanna pet my familiar? This was not my previous Dahlia voice. I don't think I had a previous Dahlia voice I liked before. But I'll do this one, which is just me trying to be as deep as I can. I always wanted to bring that up, yes. I don't know. have a serious trouble with commitment. Like, that's a living being and I need to think about feeding them and taking care of them. But now that you're going to be exiled for a millennium, wouldn't it be good to keep you company? We don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being in prison with me just so I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I say it's the opposite. How egotistical and self-centered I am. Hey, where's that coming from? I am not looking for pity. I accepted it long ago. Don't worry. Fortuna. Hey, I know. If you had to get a familiar, what would you think it'd be? Okay, so we got a cat, a crow, sentient eye, chocolate golem. Well, that's not the right use of the word golem, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't like to say. I want something here, but not. I guess a sentient eye. I like eerie, like a sentient eye. No, I object. What? Why? How are we supposed to pet an eye? You're missing the whole point of this conversation, Fortuna. I thought... I'm with Jasmine here, Fortuna. Under no circumstances are you to get a fucking creepy eye as a familiar. Okay, I give up. Just pick up whatever you want to pet and I'll look after it. Wise choice. Friends, my brownies are kicking in. And they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Listen, have you ever considered men can become witches? Huh. How do you respond to this? It's not a biological thing, because a trans woman was here. Because the cosmos is unfair? Birds fly and fish can live underwater. That's just the state of reality. But we know that birds fly and fish can breathe in water because evolution took them there through natural selection. There's no explanation as to why women and non-binary people, no matter if they're human, deer folk or any other species, are the only ones able to ascend. Oh, touché. It's because men are the fucking worst then. There's some good ones. Jeez, I will never understand how men got to be so awful on your home planet. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. From what I know, that was fucking nightmarish. Women didn't even have the right to vote. And that was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure don't want us to invade your planet and institute... You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No. We're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. My offer still stands. If you ever want it less slowly and more surely. Oh yeah, nice. Really nice. Are you high, Jasmine? Yep, aren't you? Yeah. Let's dance. Hell yeah. You didn't change the music, huh? You didn't put like dance music? I really like this game, but this is funny. I love the dance Dolly is doing. That's how I dance. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, this is Marie actually. I think I'm closer to Jasmine. how I dance. Or Fortuna. Oh, Jasmine, have you been learning new moves? Yes! Woohoo! Should we put in some music on? There we go. There's music already. The plants are singing. Oh. Sure. I'm going to miss you so much. Oh. Fortuna. I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there, Forey. What did you just call me? Hello, Abramor. Ah, finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people here all of a sudden. Yes. Plus I missed you. You missed me? I never left. I miss talking to you, just the two of us. I miss you too. And I don't want to be toxic and whore you all to myself or anything, but I was so jealous of those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting so cloying? The end is near. What then? You will soon hate me. Why? What are you going to do? Activate the fire seal, and I will have to absorb your immortality. You'll need to go back to the moral world, and we won't get to see each other again. True. I knew the moment to pay would come sooner or later. I intend to pay. I won't hate you. We'll see about that. I've been through this too many times. It's only natural to want to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from you. I don't think I'll ever hate you, though, no matter how much you love me. You really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together, no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you, despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow, you will leave this asteroid, alas. How are you feeling? Excited to return to society at last. I'm not one for crowds, never been super sociable, but after so much time isolated, I feel like I'm about to rebound towards the other extreme. I want to make friends. I want to hug strangers. I don't know. I need to feel other people. I'll probably pass in a couple of weeks of disappointment, and then I'll be back to my usual self. Mwah! Whatever is the case, I sincerely hope you enjoy the rest of your existence to the fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably our last night together on this asteroid. You wanna fuck? You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want. Enjoy some books, lay in bed, and when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride to my back to the House of Cosmic Providence. What? Meant to rise to you like a cosmic shrimp? What? You did not just call me a shrimp. Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry, oh magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time, and then I'll fly you to Congress. Aye. Oh, we have some... Oh, that bitch. Aww. Good morning, sweet cheeks. You look like a cherub in bed, so I decided to go ahead on myself to Congress and leave you to prepare. Looking forward to your intervention. Go get him. Right. Call our sisters. The House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive us all. Not yet. Can I talk? No. Let's send this. I think this is the end of the game. God, look at this cosmic shrimp. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I like to say I don't care about what anyone thinks of me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true. But he is shrimpy. Oh, he is shrimpy. From time to time, I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening to you when you were talking with Eugenia about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had lacrimal glands to tear up. Shut up. I'm sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy, it made me wish I could cry. Hey, Remor. Listen, I never got to thank you properly. There's no need, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. Summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Thank you, Avramore. Cute. Thank you so much. I love you. Oh, I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, you really do. But I'm not doing all this for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you, and I'm thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards let us do. Everything that's about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault, but all of it's your responsibility. And that is true for every moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in the cosmos. And that is fate. My corpse is... I can't remember Adina's voice, so... My corpse is without will. But my body stands proud of the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold the still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. Surrounding me around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Cupressa, the historian. Thalia, the daggersmith. Jasmine, the cardiner. And Fortuna, the soothsayer. We will soon hear sisters' opening speeches. But first, let's conjure the bell intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone's welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Now my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Cupressa, for which Fabi will do the same voice. Thank you, Adina. I am aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recall every era of this coven. That gives me perspective and confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Adina's time. I implore you, we must give Adina's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact this was just the beginning of what Adina had planned for us. Her vision, the projection of her rules and system, was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I am genuinely interested in hearing all about alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven. And I'd like to give the floor to our youngest, Fortuna, if you please. Alright, Fortuna, moment of truth. I'll be by your side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel throughout the debate. Right now, I said you should focus more on setting the tone than getting to any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. Okay, here's your elopement. I wish of my status is humbled by being able to speak here today, before all of you. I am lucky not only to get showcase my ideas for a sisterhood, but to debate them with my elders. I implore you to have patience and understanding. I shouldn't swim against the vibe as you'll way remove from my air energies. Come on, stay true to yourself. Come on, stay true to yourself. But let's push forward. Now sell what's truly important. I agree with all these. What's the most important? Not an oracle being on hand. Even if Adina brought us unprecedented progress in magical knowledge and growth in power, we must agree that also brought us little, if any, of what we truly gives meaning to a moral existence. Joy, happiness, delight, pleasure. None of us ascended just to be chained back to a system that exploits us, that sees the members of its community as a commodity. My vision is to strike the perfect balance between growth and satisfaction. And this growth is going to be focused on our personal development, not on the potency or status of our coven. The betterment of our members is the only true path to the betterment of our sisterhood. Vote for me to reclaim all the happiness we sacrifice to Adina's soulless designs. Who's this? Oh. Wait a minute. Sisters, I want to share some findings with you. I'm not problematic as I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into coven politics. So I created a literary world to draw some raw truth from Fortuna. What I found is that her motives for joining the elections may be somewhat tainted. She literally told me her objective is to undo the damage her last leader caused. That doesn't sound like a positive agenda to me. Fortuna even confessed her deep hatred for her leader. I wouldn't put it past her behind the early demise of Adina. Please be very careful with how you cast your vote today. I'll let you all proceed. Thank you for listening to me. Let us move to another candidate. Dahlia, offer your opening statement. Listen to me, everybody. I have a clear vision of this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all which is equal. And there's one crucial aspect to making this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our faith in the heads of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I must speak. Hello. Sorry for halting the conversation again. For those who don't know me, I'm Gret, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I have summoned the behemoth. What? This person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Gred be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adina. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon a behemoth, I fused with them. In fact, I have assimilated and now it lives inside of me. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I would never have dreamt that I could achieve. And it's becoming clear that these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rule of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to a behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who access their power. It is us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality that Gitteron is allowing me to experience, I want to celebrate it for enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our moral selves first entered this contract with the universe. But we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I got in my speech here telling you all that we should do this to vote for Dolly and welcome the forbidden into our lives. But there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Gred? Trust me. Fortuna, care to share your experience with the behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all your sisters how high we would ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions that make us live in fear. It's true. Show yourself, Fabermore. Ah? It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell's going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes. Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what's going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able... that's not Fortuna voice. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone, focus on the coven. Project your feelings towards the Sisterhood into my deck. Oh, the cum door. Euresh is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrumental magical synthesis. This is the cover up by the Arbiter office to keep us from becoming a powerful... Yeah. Euresh is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formula upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. She is feeding from this ball of fire as we speak. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, her sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. I can't believe your sister's trying to turn us all into energy. I would never have expected this from one of her sisters. I'm going to fucking kill her when we get out of here. You're way too naive. That's why your programs were destined to fail. This wouldn't have happened under Adema's attentive eye. Come on, Compressor. Come on, Compressor. It would have happened just the same. Now isn't the time to assign blame. We should focus on helping our sisters. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, that's not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. What do you propose then? Hey gang, this is simple. Go throw the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the Sisterhood. Ha! I'm all for that. Fuck the fuck. Huh, I'm all for that. Fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reason's quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey. Shut up, let me talk. Then, Fortuna, come on. We shouldn't even bother examining her program. She's been in exile for 200 years. She's completely oblivious to the current reality of her coven. Huh, you wish for eyes. Bring it down a notch, Patrice. Huh, incredible. And Compressa, for the sake of haste, can we stop pretending she's relevant? Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes. I am the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I am not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into our sister's fear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Right now it's easy to justify a conservative stance because we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment's too important. It may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes for a place of fear. What we need right now is hope. This crisis is only proving that existence is fragile and ephemeral, even for us witches. We must play on safely. We must aim, hearts open, towards how we truly want to exist. Forget all your fears. Hell, most of you may not even be here after the votes are cast. Just feel it. What kind of future do you wish for witches around this universe? That was beautifully said, Fortuna. That's exactly what I'm trying to bring to all of you sisters. A complete upheaval of all the power dynamics. Sisterhood, coven, those are all empty terms if we don't all stand up as equals. Not so fast. That's nothing but pure demagoguery. You cannot appropriate the words and coven sisterhood like that. Communities need leadership and wisdom. Elders always have to take care of the young. You're painting those traditions as powers and inequality, but it's way more simple than that. It's love. It's more pure in its most pure and disinterested form. Elders watching over the future generations, paving the way, teaching, guiding. What are you doing? Decide already, make it stop! Fight each other for all I care. Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all the bullshit. It's trying to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you? Come to an agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already. That's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish their view. And not because we're power hungry, exactly. It moves me. Discerning how wholeheartedly we all love the coven, that we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. Yeah, okay. What'll be the point? We've been at each other's throat for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. Oh yeah? I guess your case is easy. You would vote for me, right? Our program is the most similar to yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. You're simply the best candidate the candidate I would distrust the least with our coven's traditions. That's flattering, huh? Point for me, nonetheless. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who would you vote for, Dahlia? I'm sorry. Voice. I'm sorry, Jess. But I'll go with Fortuna. Don't worry, I choose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying you're your favorite candidate! No, I swear. I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humble you both would have had me as the next leader. Well, it doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, Jasmine. It's what it is, we both chose her. That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though, Fortuna? I like Dahlia's program better. Alright, thank you. Of course you do. What do we do now? Alright, there must be something we can do to break out of this loop. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is all pointless. I already saw the winner in my cards. What? When were you planning on telling us? Who's going to be new leader then? Me. No! Come on, that's cheating. You? And that's recognition, but it feels wrong that you knew you were gonna win all along. Why did you bother doing the whole campaign and everything? I demand a rematch. A rematch about what? The card reading? Yes, read the cards again. It doesn't work like that. Well, I refuse to accept that reading. You could have been biased by your own wishful thinking. We need to fight this to the end, Dahlia. Yes, let's fight for our future. Hey, you're making me sound like a villain here. We can't give up, Fortuna. Please understand that. Ah! I can't take it. I don't care who leads anymore. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Fortuna, why did you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. My fault? That's more accurate than you think. What? Did you... Not long ago I discovered that my powers aren't really fortune-telling. That what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it. I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past too? How does that work? Well, I don't think I have the time to get into it, but the thing is, you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Adina was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why? Fortuna, why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. We could have turned this into something beautiful. I didn't do this on purpose. I wasn't aware of the implications. It doesn't matter. Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? And even with all that, you're trying to become the next leader? Why? For what? What's your end game here? I want to fix everything I can fix. Even us from the ashes of everything we know. I want to rebuild. I want to pursue a better future. Don't you dare play the hero now. You doomed us all. Well, fuck you. You're not helping. Fuck me? The fucking nerve, Fortuna. You don't deserve to become your leader. You even deserve to run. After all these years away, you come back and fuck everything up? We were better off without you. Adina was right to send you to exile. Fuck this. I wanted to make things right. Find a way out for our doomed sisters, and I'll write a future for us three. And fuck it, while we're at it, I want to write how magic works in this universe so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. Watch this. Hell yeah, baby. The whistled pad. Yeah. Okay, bind your souls to our own. Sisters will see through our eyes. We'll all accept her dad now. Only Clown Kavissa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all her sisters back. Oh shit. Along the climb. No, I'll do this one. We'll accept their debts, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generations of witches will live happier existences, thanks to the wisdom they'll inherit from us. What good has this done? You've changed nothing. That's not true. You granted us acceptance, right? That is extremely powerful. It is, after all, one of the hardest states of mind to achieve. That's some bullshit. But I guess we can't have it all. They're lost, our sisters. There's no way of saving them from an everlasting ball of fire in the end. Fortuna also wrote something extremely valuable. A better future for generations to come. There's no higher purpose in life, in my opinion. I guess that's true. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you, and I'm sorry. Okay. Autodoms. What happens with us? The best chance of happiness will be to split up, each to her own path. Start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships, free of all the bad blood. The ones who don't win this race will start their own coven, fragmenting the witch world in smaller communities. Give rise to a prosperous age of cooperation. Deadly and Jasmine will support and love each other. Their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. I'm okay with that. Dahlia and Jasmine will support and love each other. Their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. Fortuna, why would you write that? I don't know. Guess I needed to atone. No. Can't you write like that you'll deal with your own shit and be happy at last? I'm sorry. That's not for me. But for you and Jasmine, we'll have a happy future. Full of love. But I want you to. Let her be, Dahlia. There's no turning back right now, right, Fortuna? Yes. This is my future. Let's move on so we can free our sisters. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Okay. Cosmos. The memory. We will unlock the behemoth arts for ourselves. Every witch will be able to edit reality to their own will, opening the gates to a fractal universe where everything's possible. Upon our deaths, each of us will become a goddess of a newly formed universe. Nah. We are the last witches. As we perish, witches will become extinct. No, I like the behemoths. In a few years, we will unlock the behemoth arts for ourselves, and every witch will be able to edit reality to their own will, opening the gates to a fractal universe where everything's possible. Wow, that's wild. That's too much for Tuna. I figured, why should I be the only one with this power? Let's turn this cosmos into clay. But the implications of this, what will happen with reality from now on? I don't know, who cares? Let's disrupt the shit of this universe. Huh. I'm in. Why not? Yeah, City of Dreams, baby. Let's fuck everything up. Oh shit, here we go. Well then, might as well make the most of it. Looking forward to a world of possibilities. In the meantime, let's finish our business here. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I am concerned, our sisters can cast their final boats. I have nothing more to say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hardcore. Can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. I think our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough too. Our fate's in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Ha! 100%. Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint you. Congrats, Chivas, you did it. We did it. Don't act all humble now. We never stood a chance with your future crafting. It's not fair at all, but I guess it is what it is. Using your magic during a race isn't forbidden. You're just overwhelmingly superior. Congrats. Yes, congrats. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed. Well... Now, to honor the new leader, come to me and scatter my remains. I shall become stardust once again, so new witches may ascend. Boo. What is it? What's going on? Quick, everyone! Quick, everyone. Behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. That's alright, everyone. This is Abermar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need to help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick its butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What's he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offer him my immortality in exchange. Oh. What? But you won't be able to live in outer space anymore. What are you going to do? I will have to move back to Earth and make the most of the 60 years or so that are left on this body. With luck. There's no way around it this time, Fortuna. Very well, if there's no alternative. Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now witch up and pay. I don't want to hate Abermar. But I want to pay. If I pay, I'm going to hate you. I understand. It's alright, Fortuna, I can take it. The more you delay this, the more it's going to hurt. Come on. Open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I am proud of you. Let's conclude our pact. I'm ready. I'm ready. Pay the price. My immortality. To be clear, this is not the only price you can pay. You choose the price at the beginning of the game. But of the prices you can pay, this one, I felt this one felt the most right. Anyway, that's credits, baby. Written, design, and program by Jordi DePaco. Production, art, direction, and animation by Marina Gonzalez. Music and sound design by Paula Ruiz. Concept art by Yvonne Papillon. And that's too much. That's the game, babies. We have Cosmic the Wheel Sisterhood in 5 p.m. Just like the time that's like my designated stream time. Monday I'll start a new game. We'll figure that out later. But I really like this game. This game's really good. I could see some people who only wanted to do one thing in the game not get it, but I like it. Oh, huh. Is this us? Old us? I've never felt this alone in my whole life. Why the fuck did I alienate everyone I love? Why am I like this? What did I even do in this existence? Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I say some unease within you, Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? Sure, I'll draw another card. I fucking hate fate. Am I gonna get the cosmic wheel here? No, Forgotten Kansas. Sign. Okay, 2 options. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. Huh. Sure. I will get to fix everything. As if that would work. Even I'm not that powerful. Feeling sleepy though. I'm sure this is fine.
How badly could this go?
Uh-huh.
If it restarts, it's so fun.
It's gonna restart. I'm like 90% sure. It's gonna restart here. Oh, credits again, huh? Good game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to do another playthrough or not. I normally don't. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, as so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggles, so it means so much that you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it and that it made you think and feel. See you again whenever the cosmic wheel takes us. Why are you this stubborn? Till I made it clear. There's no way around it. You will pay the price. Doesn't matter how many times you try, but the truth is that I'd welcome 1,000,000 lives with you. Oh, this is with you again and again. Allow me to join your torment once more. My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. And why did you summon me? Yeah, it just restarted. Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun, let me hear more. I was condemned to exile by the leaders of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use of the clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. Yeah, no, this is just the same. This is just the beginning of the game, huh? Yeah. I wonder if I start with attack or something. difference. I wanna, at least the first day, I wanna see if things are different. Okay, I don't have my tarot deck, yeah. No, I wouldn't kill her. Yeah, this is just the game again. God, I need to think about whether I want to replay this again. I might replay it off stream.
I think it's just a restart.
Yeah, I mean there are different endings probably.
Yeah.
So I might just replay this off stream. So in that case, that's the stream. I hope everyone enjoyed the game. Give me a segundo, por favor. I think we only have 2 viewers, so I'm just gonna end it here. I'll be back on Monday morning with Pegland, and then a different game. Probably not this one. I think I might just mess around with this off stream for myself to see if I can get the other endings. Anyway, bye bye.